Everybody. Welcome to our Jets of Time Lost Worlds Clash Seed 4 showcase. For those of you that are not familiar with what we're doing tonight, we're in the middle of an event called Lost Worlds Clash. This is a unique flag set to Jets of Time. And we are showcasing some of the asyncs that we're running through the first 3 weeks. And with me, I'm TautPack, and with me tonight is PyrexiaPlays.
Hello, excited to see one of these Lost Worlds races tonight. Should be a really good time. I have no spoilers of who wins or loses.
This was over a week ago, so I've already purged it from my memory banks, so I'm right there with you. So today we have AcidCrab, Zhadn, and I'm All In racing tonight, and we'll get to see hopefully some really good strats. I think everyone is just about set up. Is there anything you want to cover real quick before we get into it?
I'm sure we'll go over it as it happens, but yeah, Lost World is a different rule set than we might be expecting. This is a asynchronous showcase, so all these runners did this run on their own time, I believe, and they saw who figure out who won later.
Correct. All right, looks like we have a Robo and Ayla start. So in Lost Worlds, you start in the future with 2 characters, a little different than your standard Jets of Time flags. And we only have access to the future, prehistory, and antiquities. And from there, we have to collect, 2 pieces of Go mode, and we only have Black Omen and Tyrannolair as our available Go modes. So the runs can be a little bit quicker, not a crazy amount. So, but you're going to see a lot of our runners running around and collecting some loot, maybe picking up our additional characters through the first 10-15 minutes here in this run.
Yep. In normal Jets of Time, you're not going to see the sewer play too often. I know some of our community runners are loot pilled, and we'll stop in here, but Lost World, you'll see it a lot more often. Do they only have future unlocked at the moment?
No, all 3 eras are available to them, but there is only 2 additional characters available in this flag set. So in regular, like a Millennial Pre flag for Jets of Time, you could, in theory, get all of the characters, but in here you are limited to the character in the Protodome and the character in Dactyl. So that is, you are very limited by team comp. What you get is what you get, and what everyone else gets is the same thing.
So you think there'll be less variation on team comp then, just by necessity?
I would say that is more likely, but we do have tech damage rando on as part of this flag set, which really does kind of turn everything on its head. And so how tech damage rando works is all of the techs are reassigned MP costs at the beginning of the seed, and then their damage is scaled up based on their MP costs. So we may see, a 20 MP cat attack on Ayla or something like that, which would then, make other dual techs that you wouldn't normally use much more viable. So really it'll depend on how our runners decide to tackle the seed, but you're really looking to solve your damage hopefully with the first character you get. You're looking for strong single target and at least a passable AoE.
Nice, yeah, and you should bring up that we did get Marley as our 3rd character here in Protodome. I didn't get a tech check yet. Don't know what anyone has. I know we saw laser spin go off on someone's screen.
Yeah, it looks like we have a really strong laser spin on Robo. I think it was 20 MP.
That's pretty nice. I mean, AoE answer right away.
Yeah,
Dino Tail on Ayla was unlocked already.
Right, but it looked like it was a 1 MP Dino Tail, which means the scaling on that is going to be really bad. I don't know that that is even going to be usable for any of our runners.
Now, normally Dino Tail is most useful in that elevator fight. Is that going to come into play here?
Yeah, it depends on if they get Tranelair Go Mode or if they get Black Omen. Black Omen, it's not necessary, but in Tranelair, you get that elevator fight, and if you don't have a good solution, it can be pretty brutal.
Okay, so the tech damage flag really makes runners have to think on their feet about what they need to prioritize, especially when it comes to dual techs and triple techs. Because if your flare rolled 2 MP, suddenly Antipode 3 is not going to be hitting.
Yeah, exactly. So all of the scaling gets kind of turned on its head. You'll see things like a super strong flame toss can get you out of a really nasty situation that maybe you wouldn't even have thought of. So there's a lot of really cool tech usage that you won't see in other flag sets with normal techs. So it looks like Zhadn is almost all the way up the mountain already. He's got one more skip to go, and then we get to see who our 4th character is.
Yep, and All In is getting a shiny rock. I didn't see what color it was. But stopped over to that new. I was going to check the trading hut here as well. Don't know if we're going to see Hunting Grounds play.
Yeah, Hunting Grounds is a really big thing for people to check here because the loot can be super strong or it can be complete garbage.
Wait, is AcidCrab in the Hunting Grounds or is that Reptite Lair?
He is currently in the Forest Maze. He's just doing some looting.
Right, sorry, the path into the traditional path in, not because you normally can't fly here.
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah, for those wondering, we do have AcidCrab in the chat and Zhadn. I don't know if All In is here. But, ask your questions to the runners now, other than who wins. And obviously no spoilers in general.
No spoilers.
Yeah, these are train runners. They wouldn't spoil, even if pressed.
Yeah, we see an Ice 2 at 15 MP that Acid pointed out, and a 15 Tailspin. Those are going to be probably some techs we're going to see a lot of. Ice 2, generally just a nice solid tech, and rolling 15 means it's going to be, almost twice as strong, as it normally would be.
And with a 15 MP Tailspin, do we see magic tabs go on Ayla?
Well, the thing with this flag set is you don't see many magic tabs at all. If you see half a dozen, that would be surprising. So, really, you have to be very choosy about where you put them. I think, if you save them towards the end and you see, what go mode you get, it might matter. Ayla's Fist also has, we also have gear damage gear rando on. I don't know that we actually mentioned that earlier, but that also includes Ayla's Fist. I haven't peeked at what her fist rolled yet, but she can roll things like, power, speed, magic. Magic defense if you're unlucky.
Yeah. That's I haven't seen it before in the gear rando. Okay, try to get a good look at AcidCrab's screen. It's got the tech. Magic is unlocked, it seems like, so that's one thing to worry about.
Yeah, magic is unlocked. There also is the ability to go to the Millennial Fair, even though you can't normally fly there. If you acquire the pendant, it is one of the key items that you can get. It is not a go mode required item, but it does unlock the fair, which gives you access to all of the shops, including Melchior's shop.
Nice.
Yeah, So we see I'm all in going up to Zeal. There's a lot of good stuff in Zeal. A tech rock, some speed tabs, a new fight that's worth a lot of TP. So not necessarily any progress here, but definitely a lot of party strengthening things that you can find in this area.
Yeah, can't you also learn the important new scratching spot here?
Yeah, if you go all the way up to the palace, you can get that. That'll give you a bonus magic tab. So if you see early enough that magic tabs roll high, you know, it might be worth it.
So used to seeing this new shop.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was used to seeing this new shop on the bottom left much later in the seed, so it's weird to see them here before 10 minutes.
Yeah, you do get access to the new shop right away, but it is expensive. So, you know, maybe if you've been stingy, you can pick something up. We see a rainbow arm in there for Robo. That's pretty exciting.
Oh, yeah. Robo is quite a powerhouse if you get good gear early. I mean, not all of it. Like, yeah, it's really nice to see early.
I don't believe we've seen Robo's ribbon yet. That's another thing to point out is Robo's ribbon, the Grand Leon, and the Hero Medal are all key items in normal Jets of Time, but in normal seeds, but in this flag set, they are available in any chest. So you may find it, you may not. It might be the last chest before Lavos. It might be the first chest you open.
So how many key items checks are there in this game mode then?
Just 5. So there is the Dreamstone and the Ruby Knife, which give you the Tyrannolair Go mode, and the Clone and the Chrono Trigger, which will give you Black Omen Go mode, and then the Pendant, which is normally part of the Black Omen Go mode, but is not required since you already have access to the feature.
Very interesting. Do we bring up the fact that everyone's running with Frog? It looks like they... wait. Zhadn and All In dropped Ayla, and Crab dropped Marley.
That is surprising. Frog is such a great character in this mode because, you know, in some of your normal flag sets, you might be able to power through the last bosses with all of your acquired strength, but there's only so much you're able to get with the limited eras that you have available to you. So having you know, Frog or Robo as a healer is really nice to have. But yeah, I am surprised that we saw Morrow gone on AcidCrab side, but we did see that tailspin that was super strong. And if you guys watch the bottom left screen here for I'm All In, he's completing this new fight in Hasa, and this fight gives 90 TP, and it will just kind of launch you ahead on text. So there's a neat little, I wouldn't say it's a bug because it is in the original game, but when you learn a tech, the TP that you gained to learn the tech, you gain it again. And if your TP's lineups, you know, well enough, you can learn 2 techs just off of this one fight, and then be 90 TP towards the third one. So nice big boost of TP there.
Yeah, because normally, there's only a few fights in the game that get that much tech points at all in one go, and I'm All In's off to a great start.
Yeah, we see Zhadn fighting Nizbel. This fight is a little harder when you don't have a lightning user, just because you have to deal with a lot of animations. Nizbel will normally lose defense and get stunned when you hit him with lightning, and we don't have access to it this run, so you can see we're getting some water spam, some ice 2 spam, some laser spin spam. You just kind of have to lean into your magic damage to try and get through it. And he's got about 5,000 HP, I believe. So it can take a little bit of time if you don't have, you know, a strong dual tech right off the bat.
Yeah, so wouldn't be surprised to see a little more grinding in this early on in this game mode because of the fights you're forced into like this. Is Boss Rando on?
No, Boss Rando is not on, which is different than a lot of the other flag sets that we have. But it does, you know, it kind of flips the flags on its head, right? In kind of like a Millennial Pre-style flag set, you don't know what bosses you're going to get, so you just kind of run the strongest party comp you've got with, you know, the most flexibility you have. But in this one, you know exactly what bosses you're going to fight or potentially fight if you have, you know, depending on your go mode. And so, you know, you really have to kind of use the tools that you have available to you to try and deal with these bosses. And a lot of times the regular bosses can be harder in their spots than a randomized boss, like Twin Golems, for example. The actual Twin Golems fight pretty difficult when you get, you know, two bosses that don't really have any strong mechanics. You can kind of blow through them in another flag set, but you can see here Zhadn struggling a little bit with the damage on Nizbel. MP is also at a premium here. It's much harder to find ethers, and this fight is very magic intensive, so
is there no guaranteed ether shop?
I'm actually not sure if there's a guaranteed ether shop. That's actually, I wonder if AcidCrab can answer that in chat.
Ooh, we got our first reset on Zayden's side. The Nizbel fight took him out.
There are no guaranteed ethers in the shop.
Okay. Yeah, Zayden looks like they're gonna go grind a bit, like try Nizbel again. I wonder if they're gonna try to get Shock on Robo to help with the damage issue. Yeah,
that would definitely do it. Shock would make it a lot easier and also allow you to do a little more physical damage. So we see AcidCrab attempting Nizbel on the top left as well. I'm All In is already through the Guardian boss in Aristome, so we'll get to see what our first key item is. Oh, I didn't notice this, but it looks like AcidCrab did find Grand Leon for Frog. So.
It is on his tracker, but I don't know when he picked it up either.
But
you said that could just be in a chest somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Zayden ran out of ethers. Yeah, that boss is really brutal.
I forgot we just asked the runners. This is a rare occurrence.
We've got two of them here. Yeah, introspective. All right, so we saw Ayla go down for AcidCrab, but looks like he's getting back up.
Real tough fight this early on.
Crabs never fail.
They never fail to pull you back down the bucket, that's for sure.
You can see here on the bottom left, it flashed up real quick, but the Bice Racing champions from last year are present. The top three are present in that little screen, and the tournament for this year is coming up soon. So if you want to get your name on a fake computer in the future of a randomizer, sign up. come race with us.
This is a good time to plug the Discord then. Come join. We have a great community. You can learn the game pretty easily, and honestly, you can just get your run started pretty quickly. If you're here watching this game, then you must like it. And what's not to love about the probably best JRPG of the early 90s?
All time. You said that wrong. All time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, of all time, you're right.
No, I was second to everything you said there. You know, I started running Jets of Time less than a year ago. After just kind of stumbling on it, and then I got to watch the beginner tournament, which is the Gato Cup, and then I ran in the Gato Cup in the most recent one, and now I'm subjecting myself to AcidCrab's seeds for Lost Worlds Clash, and it's a blast. So even if you don't think that you would be very good, I highly recommend doing it. I ran a lot of seeds just like by myself to see if I could do it, and now I'm running all the time, and it's a lot of fun. So
Yeah, and we periodically have like events like the Gato Cup where you get lots of training, and you're running with other people of similar like just started level, and yeah, it's just a good time.
yeah, you get paired with a mentor. Shout out to my mentor, Lord Batsy.
You are a Batsy mentee,
I am, yeah.
so you like the castle route.
Castle around, yeah. Did end up like that a lot, actually. We saw a clone on AcidCrab's side off of the.
Oh, that was Aristome, right?
No, that was Reptile Lair.
Oh yeah, sorry. Wait, what did we get out of Aristome? The pendant.
Yeah, we got pendant out of
Okay.
Aristome, and it looks like both I'm All In and Zhadn are going through Genodome now.
Yep, and Crab is going to the gambling boss. This fight is easy enough if you have some fire resist gear, because you just gotta hit the fire so you find the right one and then wail on it.
Yeah, AcidCrab braving the Son of Sun. I will say that I have wiped on this fight more times than I care to admit. It is scary. But there's a lot of different things that you can do to mitigate the damage. You really just have to kind of survive one flare. And if you can do that, then you can probably clear it. There's the flare.
Looks like Son of Sun. They did pretty good damage, but you know, Ayla's got that Flame Eater gear, so no real risk. It seems like, as long as they're, other than slowing down if the other party members die.
Yeah, now it's just counting to 10.
Gotta thank my mentor, the Count from Sesame Street, on that for that.
One flame.
4!
Love it. It looks like I'm All In might be attempting the Genodome skip. This is essentially trying to perfectly run the electric charge up the conveyor belt without going through the whole elevator and flipping the switch. But we'll see if he does actually attempt it. It is quite challenging.
Yeah, it is. I have seen it done. I've never been able to do it myself.
Oh, me neither. I don't have the fortitude to grind it out yet.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna make Lost Worlds one of your like mainstay flag or run types, I guess you definitely want to practice that, because this is one of your 5 key item locations, so you gotta get good at it.
Yeah, it really forced me to learn Genodome at all, because in a regular flag set I would not even bother. It would be like the last thing I would do. AcidCrab in chat saying there's a divide right now between if conveyor skip is worth it or not. I would imagine if you could hit it on the first try, it's worth, but I think you lose a lot of time if you don't nail it.
Maybe the rule of thumb should be try it once and then go do it, or go do the normal way if you don't get it.
He is pointing out that there's a nice fight when you go up the elevator to go flip the switch, and a tab as well that you can pick up. So you do lose out on that grind in the tab. So we see AcidCrab top right. He is going to be attempting the new fight and checking this shop as well. It's like Zhadn is trying to do the skip.
You remember to flip the switch first.
Yeah, close. And he bails out on it. Yeah, just give it one shot and then move on. So I agree with that thought. But you're so close, Zhadn. So close.
It's almost RNG. Once you have, even with the bests running, like, did you make? Are you gonna make it or not? It could be like a frame difference.
Yeah, you've got to hit the slides and everything just perfect. So yeah, AcidCrab starting up that new fight, and if he's lined up his TP game, we should see quite a few techs get learned in a short amount of time.
It looks like he has 3 normal techs on Ayla at least.
Yeah, so he's probably right on the cusp of learning his next techs. So the new fight can be a little scary if you don't have a good AoE and you forget which news can kill you. So of the 6 news, 3 of them will drop you to 1 HP and the other 3 will drop your 1 HP. And it's the top, middle, and the bottom 2 corners are the dangerous ones. So even if you don't have strong enough AoE to just wipe everything out quickly like AcidCrab does, you can single target your way through the fight. It's just very long. So we see heal, cat attack, kiss. Yeah, whole bunch of text there for Mr. Crab. And you also get a magic tab and a speed tab. There's only like 3 guaranteed speed tabs in this flag set. That's one of them.
Yeah, all N did get their conveyor skip though.
Oh, well done.
So we're setting up this little trick here with the bot that follows you, trying to get it to skip over a big chunk of. Instead of waiting for it to go all the way around, you can get it kind of stuck on a corner and then magically appear where you need it to be.
Yeah, I need to learn that one because I hate this bot. This is my least favorite part of Geno Dome, is trying to get it to walk all the way over here. You see N picking up the speed tab where the previous Poyo doll was. I am ashamed to admit that I only just learned about that this week.
Yep, well, you're, you gotta get practice to get good.
That is true. Zhadn picking up the speed tab as well. Everybody knew the secret but me. There we go. We see the bot coming on Zhadn's side to lock down.
Right behind. I think All In just got their bot right before that, and they're menuing, trying to get ready for this Mother Brain fight.
Mother Brain, either a really scary fight or a really easy one. It really kind of depends on what you've got available to you on skills.
Yeah, the techs can really make or break that fight because you need something that can hit. You don't want a screen wipe because of the back 3 screens. If they all go down, the fight becomes unwinnable.
Yep.
I'm in.
If you've got enough damage and you can just 1 or 2 shot it, you can go hard. But you can provoke, or you can hypno wave or boogie to kind of control those little screens, or you can just kill all but one of them. Looks like AcidCrab might be doing low next, or he's just checking the shop. We'll see. we'll see what that ends up being. He is going for woe. And N and Zhadn are almost neck and neck inside of Genodome, but N does have the advantage of getting that pendant earlier out of Aristone. I will say the nice thing about getting the pendant as your first item is you know that everything else is a go mode piece. You don't have to worry if the thing that you pick doesn't give you progress. Or two doing a decent amount of damage. Not quite enough to kill those beasts, but pretty good. Woe, I think, is going to be a little challenging for AcidCrab just from the speed perspective. His AoE clear is on Frog primarily, and Frog is pretty middle of the road when it comes to speed. So we'll see how many fights he ends up taking on Woe. I wouldn't be surprised to see if he just uses AoE speed to skip the majority of them. And it looks like Zhadn is starting up the Mother Brain fight as well.
Okay, yeah. Also, sorry, I had some tech issues, but I'm back.
Welcome back. So looks like N on all N is opting to single target down the screens so that he doesn't have to deal with all of the animations and healings, which is a good idea. Zhadn has his Glacier unlocked and just going straight at Mother Brain's face. Not a bad strat either. Robo cleaning up some of the screens. Yeah, that's another good thing to point out. We've got a lot of Gato Cup representation here. Zhadn was in the Gato Cup with me as well, and we're grinding, man. We're trying to keep up with all the experienced runners, and we've been doing pretty good. So it's been a lot of fun. Getting pendant in Aristome always feels bad though, because I want to go back and open the door and get more loot. But I have a crippling addiction to opening chests, so you just kind of have to deal with it. It's a really good question, Crab. So the last time I got pendant out of Aristome, I went back in, like right back in, just turned around and booked it back in there to open it. And I was disappointed. Yep, Zhadn picked up the Ruby Knife, which I'm All In is about to discover as well. And then Zhadn booked it straight to Son of Sun, so he got through that fight much faster than I'm All In did, thanks to that Glacier. So that's pretty exciting. So yeah, Son of Sun and Geno are go mode, and it is the fastest go mode. So really something we'll see how it goes, but that means that Crab is going to be picking up his go mode at the top of Woe, but it will be Black Ohm.
Okay.
So
So we'll have a little
Zhadn will
divergence.
be-
It's always good to see.
Yeah, so Zhadn will be picking up Dreamstone, I believe, out of Son of Sun, and he'll have the first go mode, assuming he clears this fight before N. But the two of them will probably be probably run straight over there as soon as they get it. So we'll see. Crab will get a lot of strength out of Woe. You get a ton of high-level items, and you get a lot of experience in TP, which allows you to skip a lot of the stuff in your end dungeon. So it is not anywhere close to being over yet, and double go mode this early in the seed is great to see, but it's also a little scary because you're not as strong as you could be if you find it later. So if you push too hard, you might end up at the end of the seed and not have enough to get through it. I've definitely never had that. Yeah, Zhadn bailing out on that TIE fight and then now having the first go mode is pretty insane.
Wow, 34-minute go mode. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Looks like N is finishing his counting to 10.
Yep.
It looks like Crab's about halfway up. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. I think we need like a Keanu Reeves emote for chat for anytime people go to whoa. Whoa. It's a Bill and Ted.
Yeah. Or we
Make
could
it
just
happen,
have like the sound effect play.
Oh, that would be perfect.
Yeah. We're not that kind of channel though.
We're not that kind of channel. Alright, so N, it looks like, is taking advantage of his pendant to open up some of these doors, maybe. Get some items, check some shops. But Zhadn just booked it straight to Tyranno Lair and is just in there super fast.
I could see that being the good play because you can always go back right after you beat Tyranno before you go to the end of the final dungeon and like do any last minute collections if you feel like you need it, but otherwise you leave it. You don't necessarily waste the time. You don't have to.
Yeah, especially if you feel confident with your single target damage and your ability to clear Nizbel too. But we, you know, since bailing on Nizbel 1, I think you know, having that Glacier will make Nizbel 2 a lot easier, and then you'll also have Shock on Robo. Which go mode would you prefer with these parties and techs? That's a good question. In my opinion, which is always the right one, I would prefer Tyranno Lair. I don't think that Frog's Water 2 is strong enough to make Omen an easy clear. But that's just like my opinion, man.
Yeah, I guess with the if you go the Ocean Palace route, you're guaranteed that nice grind spot to shore up any weaknesses before the end. So I think I'd be leaning that way too.
Ocean Palace we have a good solution for the elevator though. That might be a little tricky.
We have A-list 15 MP Tailspin. That's non-elemental.
You're just gonna tailspin one enemy at a time.
No, Tailspin. I thought. Wait.
No, Tailspin is single target. Yeah, Dino Tail is the AoE that scales off of HP.
I thought Tailspin was a full screen non-elemental magic attack.
No, single target. But if you have Luca, they have a dual tech that does AoE fire full screen.
Well, so that's the same problem then. You need a non-elemental.
Yeah.
Maybe
Dino Tail rolled 1 MP AcidCrab. It is literally unusable. And I believe Frog Squash also did not roll very well. Yeah, both of them are going to have pretty awful scaling. Zhadn already to Nizbel 2.
Yeah, knowing that, I think I've changed my answer to Black Omen then, just because it's hard, but you can get through everything. And with no boss rando one, you know who you're fighting. It's pretty easy to plan for otherwise.
Yeah. I will say, with Twin Golem, you could use Boogie to just kind of trivialize Twin Golem, which makes that, you can just walk through that fight. The Black Omen mutants are pretty rough, but we do have Glacier, so I feel like that can probably get you through it too.
Yeah, and we'll see who AcidCrab has to fight on top of WoW here. Oh wait, no, there's no boss rando. Duh. It's just Gaia.
That's such a hard habit.
I'm so used to it. Yeah.
There's so many times I went into Reptile Lair when I first started running this flag. I was like, man, I wonder who I'm gonna get in Reptile Lair, and I'm like, it's Nizbel. It's always Nizbel.
Nizbel again? Dang it.
Right? I am pretty tired of fighting Nizbel, I will say.
It is probably my one of the least favorite boss fights of the vanilla game. Just because you're at this weird point in the party where like you're starting to get really strong, but you don't have quite all the stuff you second, third playthrough you're used to having.
Put these dinosaurs in my dinosaur castle.
Yeah.
Not very inspiring accessories for Zhadn right now. He's got he's got a speed belt, which is great, but nothing really like impressive to amplify his damage just yet. I would see AcidCrab putting that tailspin to work on Giga Gaia, almost 1,000. Oh, you have Heroes Medal for Frog. Very nice.
What did he get the grand lead on?
Oh, I missed it. Why did you reset? Because you got caught in the one of the skips. Found it in the factory in the first 5 minutes. Man, that's
why everyone has Frog. Maybe, yeah.
Well, I think he's the only one that did factory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he might be the only one with it. Krabs is the only tracker that has it listed, and he doesn't have it. So. But he does have Grand Leon, so. Alright, we see Giga Gaia go down for Mr. Crab. Well done. Nate's working on Nizbel too. Electric Boogaloo.
Well, this has to be the trigger reset, right? On Crab's side?
Yeah, this is his go mode here. He should get the Chrono Trigger.
Okay, so we'll see an Omen versus 2 Ocean Palaces.
Yep.
It's got about an 11-minute. Wait, when was the go mode? 34.
Yeah, he's got a lot of time to make up, but you can skip quite a bit of Black Omen. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
And Crab's levels are not bad.
Yeah, he did get a lot of strength off of Mount Low.
And Crab letting us know 41:30 is when Zhadn entered this Black Tyranno fight. It's been about a minute. Let's see if he passes a DPS check with what is this, Ice or Glacier?
Yeah.
I almost said Ice.
That was it looks like Crab swapped out Isla for Marl after that last fight, so we are in full Princess and the Frog mode.
With their butler.
With their Robo Butler. Make it happen, Hollywood.
God, we need a Chrono Trigger movie. No, miniseries to do justice. Okay, all N is getting to their Black Tyranno fight while Zayden's near the end of theirs. Dang, I thought I was gonna beat it as soon as I said that.
That would have been clutch timing. We'll see if Zayden is able to get through this. So Black Tyranno can roll, I believe, anywhere between 8,000 and 11,000 HP, and you'll never know unless you have sight scope on, which we do not. So we might see Zayden take a big hit here. Yep, here it comes.
Did he just do Luminaire?
Yeah, so his big AoE is a different magic attack. Ooh, so we had re-raise on Robo. Very clutch re-raise. And it looks like he's gonna opt to just try and get through
He did get it.
Tyranno,
Yeah.
and he got it. He got it. Nice play there, Zayden. Way to clutch it out. Redemption for Nizbel.
Yep, and still has some time on all in. We'll see how quickly he gets through his fight.
Yeah, N's Glacier not hitting very hard because he doesn't have that hero medal that Zayden does. So it looks like Glacier is only doing like 1,300 maybe. He's got a blade toss that's doing 1,600, so not too bad, but
These are workable
definitely on
numbers.
the weaker side.
I didn't see the MP cost of those, so it's hard to gauge, but yeah. Oh, it goes so fast. Oh, Airy Bomb rolled real low. Uzi Punch rolled a 4.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
rough.
EPS is a real problem on this seed.
It is. I'm getting flashbacks to this seed because we ran this last week and we ran a couple since then, and I remember how much of a struggle this seed was damage-wise.
Oh, did you run this seed too?
I did, yeah. So I am one of the 10 runners that are participating in Lost Worlds Clash. So we do 3 weeks of 2 async seeds per week, and then we do some matchmaking based on our performance to do some live races. So that'll be next week, I think, right? Mr. Crab probably has all the details on that.
Mr. Krabs?
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
This is his show.
Yeah.
So, without any
Zayden
spoilers,
trying to-
what was your go mode when you ran it? When you ran this seed?
Oh my god, I don't even remember.
You're just traumatized. It's gone. It's out of your head now.
It's just gone, yeah. I mean, like, I've run practice seeds between now and then, too. Like, I mean, I'm probably 6 or 7 runs removed from this one, at least, so... I think I had Tyranno Lair, but I don't think I was anywhere close to where these guys are at right now. My week 3 runs are a lot better than my week 2 runs.
Gotcha.
Alright, and finished up his Black Tyranno. Peace out on some pterodactyls.
I think
AcidCrab
Zayden
working.
was 44 minutes and change on their Tyranno clear. Maybe 45, so it's probably about 2.5 minute difference.
Okay. Crab is fighting the lava spawn at the top of Death's Peaks. They went through that pretty quick. I feel like he had a really good Death's Peak time. Crab says tomorrow we get our pairings for the live races, so that's pretty exciting.
Ooh, good luck.
I think he's hoping he doesn't get paired against me. He's sweating.
Yeah. Make that crab work for it.
Yep. He and I were like, actually, no, I won't even. I'm not going to say that. That could be a potential spoiler. Lips closed. We've had some good races over the last few weeks. I'll say that. You see N waffling on that rainbow arm, deciding whether or not he wants to splurge on it. It is not cheap. It's like 56,000, it looks like.
Just sell some stuff. You'll be fine. Or maybe not. Dang, that's...
Just sell a kidney.
Yeah.
Alright, Zayden already working on Golem. Looks like he got some damage buff from levels or whatnot, because that Glacier's now hitting for about 2,500, and that Uzi Punch hit, I think it was like 1,800, I think? So I think he might have picked up that Rainbow Arm too. I missed it.
How are they getting that much money, though?
You sell everything. It's not a consumable or equipped.
I'm looking at the Rainbow... Is that 256,000?
No, the +2 is the modifier, but it kind of bleeds into the price, so it's just 56k.
Oh, that's not nearly as bad. Okay, okay.
Yeah. Or, you know, it's a +25 that only costs 6,000. That would be incredible.
Yeah. Oh, Zayden in the Ocean Palace officially 49.5.
Nice. Yeah, Crab pointing out, you do get a ton of gear for people mounting the seed. I've opened like 6 swallows in a no chrono run before. You can't even sell those. That's brutal. But yeah, you get a ton of stuff. You'll from even just characters that you have. You just get weaker weapons.
Mm-hmm.
You can see Crab and N have treasure chest trackers live. You can see how many chests they've opened through the run.
Yeah. It's a little blurry for me.
Looks like 28 for Crab and 39 for N.
That's crazy. N went on that loot route.
Yeah.
And still could barely afford the upgrades.
Right, and didn't find the Heroes Medal, which really has been feels like it's carrying Zayden's damage a little bit compared to N's. So, but N didn't spend a ton of time shopping. He's working on Golem right now, so he is not very far behind Zayden.
Yeah, right on his heels. Looks like maybe what 1.5. Probably gets in there 2 minutes at most behind Zayden. Depending how quickly this Golem goes down.
Crab just started his Black Omen run at like 50-50. Or 50 minutes. 50 minutes and a half. I cannot count. It was like 30 seconds ago.
Wow, yeah.
So we'll see how much grinding Zayden does. This is a very popular grinding spot. You get a ton of tech points and experience. I think the general, like the conventional wisdom here is to be at least like 28 before you leave, but everyone has kind of their own number that they like to go with, and it really depends on how you're feeling strength-wise. But yeah, you can see. Oh, you're getting magic tabs off of this. Ooh, buddy. So this is a farmable magic tab.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a +3 farmable magic tab. So we might see some grinding here.
I've seen this or a similar fight be speed tab before, and that was also game breaking. But this just like this actually saves N more than Zayden, because that's gonna fix N's damage problem when he gets there.
Yeah, I think it'll probably make up more of a difference. We'll see how much Zayden does and how much he's able to leverage the extra strength he has out of Hero Metal. Marl finally learning Ice 2 on Crab's screen, which gives him that Glacier. Yeah, being able to one-shot those goons is pretty crazy. I did not think you'd be able to do that, so I'm very happy to be wrong about that.
Mm-hmm. Wow, the sync up between Crab and Zayden there with the water 2 going down the screen.
I was
like, wait. Perfect. I thought Crab was somewhere else. I was like, oh no, that he is. It's just their screens synced up for a second otherwise.
Oh, Frog's been taking performance-enhancing drugs on Crab's side, apparently.
Are magic tabs just that drug from Limitless?
Yeah.
Oh, Crab is saying they imagined having Frog also. Okay, yeah, that's where you got that. Oh, I mean, I get it. As he's got party-wide heals, he's got AoE damage out the wazoo,
Yeah.
and he's Frog. He's, you know, I wish I had a Frog.
I actually just bought my daughter a little stuffed frog at the Children's Museum today.
Did it look
now,
like Glenn
so
here?
now she's got a frog. A little bit, actually. It was green. Same shaped head. Was not
Are you gonna-
wearing knight armor, though, sadly.
Oh.
Nice,
So that's
nice
the
skip
project
there.
for you is to learn how to knit. So you can knit it some armor and a sword.
Yep, there we go. This is a really nice mutant skip by AcidCrab there. This one here not skippable, but the one beforehand. Looks like Zayden's done with his grinding and is going to make his way through the rest of the stairwell here. It's going to be really close between Zayden and Ed unless something happens. And something can always happen, so we will see. As someone who's given up many leads in his time, let me tell you. Things could go south for a runner real fast.
This whole scene could come down to like 30 seconds, even between 3 runners. I've seen crazy leads get blown and just sync ups happen. Someone just locks in, or they did the right grinding earlier. Yeah, you can't count anyone out till the end.
Yeah, someone wipes on a boss because they got too greedy, you know? Stuff like that happens.
Are you speaking from experience here?
Nope, never. Didn't happen to me. Never would.
Wow.
Oh, Nova armor on Crab's side. This is really good timing for a Nova armor because the mutants that are coming up here are going to have some nasty status effects. So being able to just to get that for free on either Frog or Robo is really nice. Oh, we're seeing a little test Frog Squash on Zayden's side.
It did clear the screen.
Did 950. Oh, you know, with that hero medal? Yeah, I could see that. So Zayden probably will have an easy elevator. I don't know that N is going to have the same experience.
Yep. And okay, so
Looks like-
Zayden is going to the elevator right now, 56.5. He keeps hitting these half minutes. It's great. Makes it really easy to keep track of.
Yeah, Prism dress and the Omen. It looks like Crab's going through the new shop right now, looking through his techs.
Oh.
Leap Slash is the last tech for Frog.
Yeah, definitely. Someone chat saying, "So you can get a pretty dress." It's true. That is a very pretty dress.
Gotta have it.
What comes on that? Is that
So normally Prism dress comes with barrier, but in Gear Rando, it can roll anything. It could roll haste, like AcidCrab was talking about. Could roll shield. Could roll other stuff. A lot of things. Yeah, Prism helms do seem to be haste quite often. I think there's a lower number of things that helms can roll, but I might just be talking out of my butt right now.
No, yeah, I don't know the full extent of Gear Rando other than it makes everything crazy. Like, you can get the Wonder on any weapon. Just make them any weapon a gambling weapon.
Yeah. I got a Wonder Moon in my last run with Frog. That was pretty great.
Is that the key item Mass Immune, or is that the Grand Leon? I can get that.
I would
Or both of them can.
Because the Mazamin's not an item that you can normally loot out of a chest, I don't believe. So I would assume it would be the Grand Leon with the roll on it, but I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. Could be a unique to tech or to Gear Rando. Yeah, scary elevator still, but Zayden got through it. Looks like N is just about done with the stairs and is going to start his elevator. So Zayden putting a little bit of space in between him and Zane. Zayden putting a little bit of space between him and N. This is going to trip me the whole time. Crab making his way through Omen. Believe he's going to be coming up on one of the fights soon.
Yeah, was this one of the mutants coming up here?
Oh no, he's got one more room before that. It's like, all right. Well, we get to see N. Yeah, Zayden hitting that scouter skip. That was a hard skip. You have to kind of be facing right, but you kind of jiggle back and forth between right and down and walking and running to try and like kind of clip your way through the scouter animation. It is not an easy skip. So props to him with the scouter skip.
Did you practice that skip like with I don't know, do we have any training ROMs?
I did practice it for like 1 hour once. And then I skip it anymore, so or I don't practice it anymore, so yeah, practice with a save state like once. It's really finicky and it's it's a fight that you can run from. It's not the end of the world, so Zayden is starting up twin golems, and it looks like no Ayla, so no Boogie. So we're gonna have to do this the normal way. But he is single targeting his way through and focusing on the left golem there. And AcidCrab is starting up his Giga Mutant fight. I'm all in at the bottom of the elevator. This is the hard one.
Oh yeah, let's see how they get through
this. Yeah, all of these scouters will counterattack if hit with anything other than their corresponding element. Do not AoE them down with anything that's not non-elemental. You will die, or you'll sit there for 10 minutes. Either way, it's basically that.
Yeah, kills your run.
Really does, yeah. So I think I saw him queue up some single target attacks. That might be his strat. Yep, looks like that's his strat for getting through it. Totally viable strat, just takes a lot of time.
Because we only have stuff for the blue scouter. Everything else has to be hit in the face, looks like.
Yeah, you could in theory save the lightning scouters and hit them with shock, but shock's an AoE, so you have to kill the other 4, and the lightning scouters can put you to sleep, which is rough. Looks like AcidCrab doing just fine with the golems or with the Giga Mutant so far. Giga Mutant can take damage to both halves. You have to kill both halves. Terra Mutant, you have to kill the top half. And none of them will take physical damage, which is awful. But we've got Glacier, which is awesome. Oh, but Frog going down, so that's rough. Zayden wiping up that golem fight. No Boogie, no problem. Yeah, Crab pointing out Boogie, Hypnowave, Toyozo Dance. I think even Provoke works too, right? Provoke only single target though, which is good enough here. Oh, Zayden forgot to heal up before starting his Lavos run. Looks like he's going to do that now. So Zayden is a whole Twin Golems fight ahead of I'm All In right now, but that could change quite quickly. I did notice AcidCrab swapped Ayla back in for this fight. Might be for the status clearing properties of Kiss and Tailspin. Crab in danger. Yep, Marl's gonna go down here. But
pretty rough.
re-raise is clutch. Not.
Show them your claws, pinch, pinch. Come on. Oh, what a crab.
What a crab. Speaking of crab, he's still got Terra Mutant and an Elder Spawn in between him and the final boss gauntlet for Zeal and Man Machine and Zeal 2, so still has quite a bit ahead of him. Zhadn starting his Lavos 1 fight, so all of our runners working on some bosses right now.
You love to see it. A lot of diversity here. Now Zayden has what? Lavos 1. Then we'll proceed to this last save spot for him, and then Lavos 2 and 3. Then is on pace to beat it first if my math is right, and everything goes well.
Yeah. Those are always big ifs, though, you know? Lavos 2 in particular is total pain in the butt. And it looks like Zayden is lacking in status protection. So we saw Sleep hit both Frog and Robo, but thankfully AoE damage wakes them up. AcidCrab finished up his Giga Mutant fight, and N finished up his Twin Golems. So he is right there. Yeah, AcidCrab in chat is pointing out that we have the rest of the Lost Worlds Clash coming up across the next week or two. Not sure how long. But then after that, we have the SG Live tournament that I briefly mentioned earlier. It is a double elimination tournament with some bragging rights attached to it and a prize pool, I believe, that is supported by donations. So if you are of the generous kind, please donate. If you are the racing kind, please race. There's a lot of us that are racing it, and the flags are pretty crazy if you get into top 8. It starts off with some pretty standard flags for the play-in, but once you get top 8, there's some pretty crazy stuff, and the finals, I took a peek at that, and everything is randomized. Your life is randomized. So it'll be pretty interesting.
Nice.
All right, Lavos 1 down for Zayden. And is working on it now.
That's crazy. And it's just been like right behind Zayden this whole final dungeon. Literally on his heels.
3,300 from that. Is that ice water?
I think so. Must have the techs that are part of it must have rolled really high. Oh yeah, 15 MP water too. I think N dropped a bunch of tabs onto Marl too right before the fight.
Yeah. And it looks like N also not having a ton of status protection, similar to Zayden, and his Marl goes down. Nice bat skip from AcidCrab in the top. Yeah, Lavos 2 at 108 basically. Very fast run.
Yeah, a normal quote Jets of Time seed would be we're looking at maybe like really good runners would be getting here like an hour and 30 minutes, and that's a fast seed.
Yeah, I think we saw during the Gato Cup, which Gato Cup has, you're just you're super strong the whole way through. Um, we would see, the fastest seeds would maybe be around 120. And that is really booking it. Very lucky on checks. But to see, see these guys here at like 110 already, working on a lot of this is pretty awesome. Yeah, Zhadn had a crazy good recovery after that Reptite Lair mishap. Nice mental fortitude. Because you could easily get into your feels after that and just be like, well, I'm going to be behind, so let me just walk my way through the rest of this race. But not Zhadn, he's made it tougher stuff. AcidCrab starting up Terra Mutant. This one is a very difficult fight because you're not only getting the status effects that you got on Giga, but you're also getting some pretty insane damage. You're almost guaranteed to have one of your characters get one shot unless you kill the boss super fast. I'm all in, finishing up Lavos 1. Zhadn doesn't look like he's having any issue with Lavos 2. He got both the arms down, team's nice and healthy. He's just working on his face. I think Lavos 2 face has like 10,000 HP. So he's look at that, yeah, he's got 1700 Uzi Punch. Cleaned it up, no problem.
And All In is starting their fight while Zayden's is just wrapping up. Again.
Yeah, if Zhadn can keep it going, this is his race to lose.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. Lavos 3 also can just really just set you back if he decides one of your characters needs to die. You can just do
and
that.
Unfortunately, if you lose a Lavos 3, you have to do Lavos 2 again. It's such a huge time loss.
Yeah. But you also don't want to get stuck in healing loops, so we'll see how it goes. Menu glitch from Zhadn. He's going to top himself off right before Lavos 3. Well done. It's like Frog's taking a nap on AcidCrab's side. Lazy Frog.
Ooh, sleeping on the job.
Someone tell his supervisor.
I think Cyrus is dead.
Yeah, that's true. So what, his supervisor's the king now?
Oh, good point, yeah. Go right to Guardia.
Yeah, Morrow with the re-raise. Man, re-raise is getting a lot of action this seed. Maybe this is why I didn't do so well.
Yeah, I wonder, I didn't see how much it rolled. Maybe if it's a cheap re-raise, that's even better.
The healing text I don't believe roll. It's just the damage text. Yeah.
Okay.
That
makes sense.
That would be crazy. Could you imagine like a 1 MP re-raise? The dream.
Yeah, and a 4 MP haste.
Well, haste is already so good. Alright, so we see... Oh, wow, we see center bit already down for Zhadn. Just took like a 4,500 damage Glacier. 20 MP heal on Frog would make me so sad.
Oh my god, yeah, just...
That would be so much MP to party heal.
Yeah, well, it gets rid of all your statuses, and would probably heal above the healing, like, HP limit at that rate.
Yeah, 3,500 on that right bit. That is so good. Plus this Uzi Punch, or this Rocket Punch, my bad. 1,700. Yeah, Zhadn got his damage figured out. He is crushing it.
We're doing like a little over 4k per cycle. Oh wait, no, 5k per cycle.
I'm all in is he got both the arms down, but he just got the evil emanator message. So the damage coming out from Lavos 2 is gonna be higher. We'll see. Hopefully he's able to close this out before it gets out of hand. AcidCrab finished up his Terra Mutant fight, and he is doing his heal before the lava spawn. Elder spawn?
Zayden did just lose Marl too.
Oh, rough. And the center bit's back up. That's scary, because, you know, you have to really decide here, like, do you want to try and two-man to finish off the bit? Are you close enough? Did you count right?
Yeah, but also out of MP. Running low on health, this is a tough call here.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he's going to go for it with the 2. Gets that elixir off on Robo. Or on Frog, I mean. He's got a Robo tackle on that right bit. Yeah, it looks like Crab spent too much time in the field and brought home a tick.
And what?
He brought home a tick, a angry space tick.
Oh my god. Yeah. That is what Lavos is, isn't it? Just a big space tick.
Yeah. Oh, Lavos, center bit got his status out onto Zayden.
What? Oh, Frog is confused. Okay, yeah, that's not
Yeah.
good. Yeah, Hero
Looks
Metal
like
does not have
Robo's
status
fine.
protect.
It does not, which is a shame. And I think the only status protect armor we saw was on AcidCrab's side once he was in Black Omen. So yeah, I'm all in is on Lavos 3 now. But it looks like Zayden did get Marl up. We'll see if she makes it. Evil Star will not kill her. It's just a percentage attack, so that's good. But the team is going to be quite low on health.
Very exciting right now. Anything could happen.
You can tell Zayden is just like waffling between, do I try and finish it or do I heal? Looks like he's going to try and finish it and then do a heal beam, so we'll see if that's good enough. Oh, but the shield is back up for the right bit. So he has to kill this center bit again. This is going to give N a chance to really push through. If he can have a clean, fast Lavos 3, he might be able to do it.
It's gonna come down to execution. Now, Zayden, like we said, has the Hero's Medal, Epic Frog's damage. We'll see after the center pick is on the end side how much damage they're gonna be putting out. Yeah, Zayden not taking any chances, running heal as often as he can, it looks like.
Yeah. I'm all in caught that Evil Star pretty fast, so...
Oh, Marl's down end side,
like
that's
Marl's,
never good.
Yeah, Marl's down. Re-raise Elder Spawn down for AcidCrab. So he'll be starting his boss gauntlet soon. Robo down for Zayden, man. I mean, we'll see how it's going to go, but it looks like everyone's just kind of getting through on the skin of their teeth. Teeth don't have skin. Why is that a phrase?
Teeth are actually made of skin, they're not bones.
What?
Yeah.
Are you a dentist?
I learned that the other day. No, I'm not. I learned it the other day, so now I just tell other people.
Wow. Alright, well, the more you know. Alright, looks like Zayden lost. Got too greedy. This is N's race to lose. Can he close it out?
Yeah, should have been casting more
300
re-raises.
ice tackles.
That's crazy.
That is a strong ice tackle.
And what is he a frog doing?
He's holding his sword up. You can't see it.
Yeah. Like, is Ice Tackle our only plan here? Like, it is doing good damage. I don't.
I mean, he's probably just wanting to make sure he gets through.
Yeah, and Frog's on alchemy duty.
Is Robo Tackle really only 1 NP and it's still doing that? Oh my god, that's crazy.
What is the gear here? What is making this happen?
Well, the Robo Tackle scales off of his power, not his weapon. So maybe it's just got some really good scaling. I mean, Ice 2 is really strong, and he probably put all of his tabs into Marl, so...
I did see, yeah, he put a lot of magic tabs on Marl. That did happen.
Yeah, I mean,
GG.
That's it. All right, and got it done. 119.08,
Holy
I think.
Nikes. Yeah, 119.09.
Nice. Well done, N. What a close finish. Yeah, now we've got Crab on Seal 1, Zayden on Lavos 2. Could Crab pull out a second place win? Could we see it?
I mean, Zeal 2 is the quicker fight for sure. If you know what you're doing and you have a Mega Elixir ready. I don't know if he has a Mega Elixir. That could... You might have to burn a whole 3... Like, everyone heal themselves turn.
Yeah, hits the menu skip. That's a fast menu skip, too. It, that screen fades out really quick, so he's able to get his team topped off for the Mammon machine, which means you can try and one cycle it.
Yeah,
I'm
for
all
those who
in
don't
with your
know...
Gato Cup mentor, Zayden. That's crazy.
Oh my god, that is wild. Losing to your mentee, though. Well, we'll see if it happens.
Well, no, N clutched it out, so.
Oh, N was his mentor.
Yeah, N was the mentor. So.
I thought you were saying Crab was, so yeah, okay. So it's good that N didn't lose here, or else he would have lost to his mentee.
Yeah. Looks like...
No, AcidCrab was Zayden's, yeah. So this is a mentor versus mentee fight right now.
Why didn't you want to mentor me, Crab? He's like, I am mentoring you in Lost Worlds. Looks like Zayden had no issue with Lavos 2. I mean, he already had the blueprint from the last time he cleared it, so hopefully he's able to work through Lavos 3 pretty quick, but looks like Crab is working on Mammon Machine. And takes that big hit. Hylas got an insane amount of HP. Wow, he just tanked that whole thing. Crazy.
It's wild. Zayden was tilted, yeah. I could see that.
Alright, Crab's got all of his party back up.
Oh, getting tense.
Yeah. Oh, status effects going out. Oh my god, the whole party hit with status effects on Zayden's side. Frog got stopped, Robo got slept, Marl got confused. This is brutal.
This is why amulets are important. That's why they're guaranteed before the final boss, somewhere. What, for Ocean Palace, it's that new shop always has an amulet, and for Black Omen, there's the new shop. I guess it's both new shops, but a new before the final boss will have your answer, and it's grab a freaking amulet, or regret it later.
Frog down again on AcidCrab's side. His damage must be pretty low against this Mammon machine. So Frog still stopped on Zayden's side. That is a nasty status debuff. And unlike your regular Jets of Time flag sets, you know, you are not guaranteed to find heals in a shop. And You do not appreciate them as much as you do when you don't have them in a Lost Worlds run. Oh, Frog bonking himself on a slurp cut. That is the noise that nobody wants to hear.
Yeah, definitely a bit jarring. Oh, AcidCrab is going into their Zeal 2 fight, though.
Alright.
We are in final boss versus final boss.
Marl is down. Frog is down. Is Robo down too? Oh, a second wipe on Lavas. That is brutal.
Yeah, I mean, it's still. I mean, if this is a normal Jetsu, this would still be a crazy good time. But yeah, that's gotta be
Yeah.
demoralizing for Zayden.
Yeah,
Zayden
that
take a
is.
1 hour shower after this. The shower of shame.
I don't
No,
blame anybody.
yeah, there's no shame, Zayden. We're still proud of you for giving it your all.
Alright, so Crab opening up with haste. Always a good move when you've got Marl in your party. Haste is. Well, speed is the best stat you can have, and haste is speed on crack. So it is really, really nice to have if you can survive the opening boss salvo.
Yeah, especially this game mode in general has very low speed tabs for you to get. So
Yeah,
haste makes. I can see Marl being more important in Lost Worlds because of that.
absolutely. It is very rare that I will not run Marl in a Lost Worlds run because haste is that good. And she only has 2 damaging techs, and it's pretty frequent that one of them rolls high enough. Ice 1 rolled 20, that's why Ice Tackle looked so good. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we'll get our glaciers thrown out here onto the center bit. Zeal 2, very scary boss. The hands cannot be touched or they will counterattack, which, cuts out a lot of text that you might normally just, fire off onto other bosses. And, Halation going out at 50%, dropping your whole party to 1 HP. You've got to have a party-wide heal queued up or you are risking a wipe. Dark Gear coming out on Zeal 2. We'll see how... absorbed by the frog, so that's pretty good, but it looks like Isla's going to go down.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. See how Crab deals with the party member down. Looks like they're just gonna power through.
I like to think she's protesting that you took her out of the party for a while, Crab. She's like, oh, you think that robot's better than me? Watch me just take a dirt nap real quick.
Yeah, go to save the world and just quit right at the end.
Really well timed res and party heal from AcidCrab to get through that halation on Zeal.
Yep, and is going to pop some ethers to get that magic back up while Zayden gets to Lavos 3 for the 3rd time.
3rd time's a charm?
I hope so. I don't know, did Zayden put on amulets for this run?
I did not see his menuing, but I do know he was looking at his gear after that second wipe, so could be that he found some stuff. It looks like he missed the menu skip again.
That's real rough, yeah. So for those that don't know, the menu skip, there's one in both endgame fights here, where there's a small time window you can get into the menu between these key fights and heal up using like your items with no risk, and maybe change equipment around if you need to.
Yeah.
We do have a flag to make that window wider, so it's easy for beginners to sort of learn what that thing is, but this, I'm guessing we don't have that flag in play.
That's a good question. I'm not sure. Very Good Industries asking in chat if AcidCrab still has to fight Lavos after this. In the vanilla game, Black Omen Zeal 2 boss is optional, side quest boss, but in the Jets of Time randomizer, it's considered the last boss of the Black Omen Go mode. So once Zeal 2 is down, you win. Or you're done, at least, I guess. Wow, the fair again, confused all the way across the board on Zhadn's team. That is brutal.
At least Lavos has decency to hit them out of it after.
Good guy, Lavos.
It feels bad about, like, you know what, here, let me help you out.
It's like Crab and a bit of a healing catch-up going on right now, but it's got an ice toss going on to the boss for 2300, and he's done. 130.09.
Wow, that's still a really good time. Crazy seed. GG's AcidCrab.
GG's.
I say, like, watching this with us and hosting it, or doing the restream.
He's a crab of many talents.
He's got his pinchers everywhere.
Alright, looks like Zayden's got full control of his party again, which is great. Working on that center bit again. Glacier
This is a really tough fight.
4,400. Yeah. Yeah, this week's seeds were brutal. I don't think anyone can really quantify how challenging some of these seeds have been. Which is great though, because it really shows a lot of diversity in how people are tackling them. Hey, One Free Fitz and his posse have joined us. Welcome to the stream. We are at the very end of our Seed 4 showcase for Lost Worlds Clash. I'm All In and AcidCrab have finished up their clears, and Zhadn is persisting through Lavos 3 at the moment. We are all rooting for him to get it on this attempt.
Yeah, we know there's a shower in his future.
We know there's a shower in his future. I did, if these hadn't been pre-recorded, he totally could blame me for the curse, because I did talk about throwing leads earlier. So really, it's my fault.
If you look at time from a non-linear point of view, with all the, subjective wibbly-wobbly bits, you could have cursed him now and affected him in the past, because it's really all connected through quantum stuff.
What if he's on that River Song timeline where he's just going backwards?
See, you get it. You keep meeting him in the wrong order.
Watched enough Doctor Who. That right bit taking like 3,400 plus. He's getting like 5K a round on that bit, which is really good damage. It's just been really unfortunate with those status devos.
Yeah, it should be like 4 rounds roughly to get through this.
Yeah, it's like 21,000 HP on the right bit, so
Oh, 21,000. Okay. Yeah,
I
that's
believe.
tricky.
I believe it's
I thought it was
20,000.
20k, but maybe I'm thinking of Zeal. Is Zeal 20k?
Yes, I believe Zeal's
Okay.
20k. Zeal 2.
Yeah, I don't. The
So-
Zeal 1 is, whatever.
Zeal 1's 5k. Zeal 1's really fun when you're strong enough to one-shot her.
Yeah. Just take that.
Yeah. I have had one seed where I was fast enough to one-shot her too, so didn't even get the one halation. That's the real feels good. But looks like center bit's back up. Zhadn taking the safe approach and just deciding to take it down immediately. I don't disagree with that play at all, especially after the last two attempts. Lava's right bit is 20k. All right.
Yeah, Zay not messing around either. Popped up full tonic, was pause buffering to make sure Lavas could sneak an attack in before it. It was very skilled gameplay. It looks like they have a very fast, game or fight speed going here. All around, great plays from all the runners this whole game. Like, this has been an amazing race to watch. Everyone's got good skills, better than me. I still have yet to find myself doing a jet seed. I have done one casually, just for fun.
Oh, you got it. It's a lot of fun. Do the next Gato Cup.
I say that every time the Gato Cup rolls around, but yeah, next one.
I'll put you on the spot right now.
Okay.
Sign up for it. I think Fitz said it's going to be in January. Is what he's looking for right now. I mean, that's
Okay,
TBD,
yeah, sure.
But
I'll publicly commit to it right now, and welch on
let's
it later.
do it. All right, maybe I'll get to be your mentor if they let me.
We'll see. If you win this, you'll have probably guaranteed mentor status.
I won't win this.
You're so sure.
I'm
I will
very
check the
sure.
leaderboards. Okay.
I'm very sure. I'm comfortably in the second half of the leaderboards. Which everyone's still really close, though.
Yeah. I'm sure the leaderboard. Oh, there goes Zayden. Zayden. GGs.
Let's get some GGs in the chat for Zayden.
Okay,
Way to stick to it,
overall,
man.
what, 10, 17-minute difference. That's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. I mean, and 119 is a really good time, so I'm sure N was super happy with that. I still have yet to break a 120. So
Okay.
not
Oh, you'll
that
get
that
there.
means anything at all, but yeah,
Oh, yeah,
130, 136, still very respectable times for our runners.
Yeah, and All N, I think, has been racing this game for quite a while. I've seen him in the community for, like, I don't even remember the first time I saw him, but he's been here for a while, is my point.
He was top 3 in last year's SG Live tournament. That's why his name is on the computer in Airstone. So he is a very experienced runner. Yeah. So yeah, GG's everybody. Good job, Zayden. Like that is a hard seed. And I'm pretty sure your time was way better than mine. So the fact that you wiped twice on lavas and still beat me is really good. But yeah, that was a hard seed. Not very clear what the path to good damage was, and really, really well done by all 3 of our racers.
Yeah, that was really exciting to watch, and I do like this Lost Worlds format in general. You get to see a lot of things that you don't normally see, like early Geno.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of Geno, a lot of Woe, because sometimes you just have to. Yeah, always learning new things too. Lots of new strats coming out recently. Everyone's been kind of testing out new things as we've all been running it a lot. I know AcidCrab's been working on a factory conveyor strat. I have my own opener that I like to do with the new fight, and Phone is always doing something crazy. Oh, I got a 129. Let's go. All right.
Hey, you beat AcidCrab.
I beat AcidCrab. Get wrecked, buddy. Oh,
GG's
man.
TautPack. Oh my god.
Oh,
I know.
thanks.
Yeah. I was co-commentating with second place for all I know.
Yeah, no, definitely not second place. Um, no, great race though. I think we can probably close it out now. Let's get a big round of applause for our racers. And for those of you that aren't racing, I would highly recommend joining the Discord, even just to come and chat, even just to come and take a look at what everybody's doing. There's always some cool stuff going on with all of our seeds and all of our races. There's always a tournament either in progress or on the horizon. And everyone, as someone that's newer to the community, everyone there is super friendly, very helpful. And there's a ton of resources to get you going, whether you want to run it casually or not, or even just want to understand it a little better while you're watching it. So please come join the Discord, come say hi, come hang out with us. We would love to have you. Is there anything you want to add before we go, Phyrexia?
No, I just GG's to the runners. That was amazing. Good luck to everyone as the Lost World Clash continues. I think we're gonna have some. What is there? One more async and then the live races start.
We just finished our last two asyncs this week, so we'll have some showcases, I believe, next week. Is that right? AcidCrab, we'll do the seat 5 and 6 showcases, and then we'll do some live racing.
Yeah, so just everyone listening, stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled for the Jets notification, and thanks for watching.